Bugs are all around us, and in today's fast-paced world, no matter what you call them, bugs, germs, bacteria, viruses, mites, bed bugs, fleas, they're everywhere, on nearly every object we touch. According to Michael Potter at the University of Kentucky, it's not uncommon to find thousands of dust mites in a single gram of house dust. A gram is about the weight of a paperclip. An infested mattress can contain millions of dust mites. These bugs are transmitted faster from more places, and traditional methods to eradicate them may be ineffective. So how do you protect your family from these unseen threats? Well, you can't stop world travel, and unless you live on an island with no human contact, you will encounter bugs that can make you sick. You will touch them, and you will bring them home to your family. Your best defense is effective cleaning. How do you do that? The traditional way to eliminate bugs is to use chemicals, lots of them. Chemical disinfectants are readily available in numerous forms, brands, and varieties. There are sprays, soaps, foams, wipes, and powders. So what's the problem? The problem is disinfectants are designed to kill living organisms, and you are a living organism. All living cells function in a similar manner, and a chemical that is toxic to a bug is also toxic to your own cells. If you don't believe it, take a look on the internet. You'll find that many, if not most, chemical cleaners and disinfectants are detrimental to your health. When you spray a chemical disinfectant, vapor is released into the air. Anybody near the spray will breathe in the vapor, which in most cases is toxic. Inhaled chemical vapors are harmful to your health. They kill the good bacteria in your throat and lungs. According to Ann Steinman with the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering at the University of Washington, air fresheners and fragranced cleaning products, even ones certified as green, emit numerous toxic chemicals, including carcinogenic, hazardous air pollutants that, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, have no exposure level considered safe. According to the American Lung Association, prolonged exposure to the particles released in aerosol sprays may cause a variety of health problems, including headache, nausea, shortness of breath, lung irritation, and liver damage. The American Academy of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology classifies household cleaners and perfumes in the air as irritants. The odors you smell after using household cleaners and perfumes provide evidence that chemical residues have left a film on your indoor environment. Because of our new building codes demanding that our homes be sealed off from the outdoors, every chemical that we spray or pour into our home leaves a chemical residue that pollutes our indoor environment for days afterwards. Chemical residues left behind on surfaces can also be harmful to someone that may come into contact with them later by ingesting them. Not only are the chemicals not very effective bug killers, and the vapors from chemical sprays toxic, but there are some bugs that are very resistant to chemical disinfectants. These resistant bugs are dangerous killers. You may have heard of them. MRSA, C. difficile spore, VRE, and others are now known as superbugs. Many of these new microbe strains have become resistant because of improper use of antibiotics. When you have a bacterial infection, your doctor is emphatic that you finish the prescription. If you don't, the bacteria that survive may reproduce into a resistant strain. In this same fashion, you must leave the chemical disinfectants on surfaces for a specific period of time to kill all the bugs. This is called dwell time. According to Benjamin Tanner of the Antimicrobial Test Laboratories, although chemical disinfectants can be effective when used in strict compliance with label instructions, they are not always practical because of lengthy contact or dwell times and the general inability of chemicals to disinfect porous surfaces. Bugs can easily hide in porous surfaces where chemicals just do not penetrate. Graphs from the Environmental Health Journal, Volume 8, show the likelihood of skin exposures while cleaning different surfaces. They show that these chemicals can adversely affect your health by entering your body through your skin, primarily your hands, as well as into your lungs with the use of aerosols. Using aerosol cleaning products puts you at risk of acute and chronic inhalation exposures. According to the EPA, there are more than 275 different active ingredients in antimicrobial products. Think about that. What could these chemicals be doing to you, your family, and the environment? And then there is a process called textile depletion, where cleaning materials such as cotton and microfiber towels can reduce the effectiveness of the disinfectant by absorbing the active ingredients. What is supposed to get on the bugs instead gets caught up in the cleaning material. But if you don't use a disinfectant correctly, it won't do much good. Here is the list of procedures you must follow to ensure that a chemical disinfectant is going to actually kill the bugs. Did you pre-clean the area to be disinfected? Did you have the right concentration? Did you carefully select the ideal disinfectant for the bug you wanted to kill? Are you scrubbing the area? Did you wear the right personal protection for these hazardous materials? And right now, are you sure you are storing the chemicals so that they are safe for you and your family? Do you know how to dispose of them so they don't harm you or the environment? Manufacturers send out mixed messages on their products. They show the ease of use in commercials, just a spritz and a wipe, but their labels say something else. In some cases, even the labels themselves are in conflict. Look at these two bottles of Clorox Cleanup. Can you tell the difference between them? One is the applicator with the chemical ingredients. The other is simply the refill for the applicator. Same ingredients. If you were to read the very important instructions for use, which bottle would you most likely read? The applicator bottle, right? You buy the refill later when the original runs out. In this case, if you read the instructions on both bottles, you'll see that on the applicator bottle, the stated dwell time is 30 seconds, but on the refill bottle, it says 5 minutes. Hospitals are using what we would believe to be far stronger disinfectants, yet nearly all of them will tell you that their dwell time is 10 minutes. So either the grocery store chemicals have far more dangerous chemicals in them than we think, or the dwell times are stated incorrectly. Frankly, it could be either reason, since in many cases domestic use chemicals have ingredients that are too dangerous and not allowed in commercial use, where they are required to have on file a Material Safety Data Sheets or MSDS for every chemical used by their employees. This is scary information. Dwell times are critical information, and so are ingredients. When a chemical label lists inert ingredients, most people assume they are harmless. In fact, these ingredients are often the most dangerous of all. But federal law says that they can call these ingredients inert, so as not to give up their secret formulas. There is no question that many disinfectants can do significant damage when they get into the environment. The simple act of flushing these chemicals down the drain can create long-term environmental damage. Clearly, using chemicals to kill living organisms is not the best way to clean your environment. With all these issues, you still don't want to get sick or have your family get sick. What can you do? Is there anything that works better than using chemical disinfectants? Yes. Fortunately, there is, and it uses the most common and benign compound on Earth, water. Water is nature's most powerful cleaning agent. For disinfection, water and heat alone are not enough. It's our patented steam vapor system, equipped with tanks, that transforms ordinary water into enhanced, superheated steam vapor that does the work. This system allows you to achieve a rapid yet safe disinfection of hard surfaces. Steam vapor leaves no residue. The procedures for application are simple, and the bugs cannot survive the tank's superheated vapor. In addition to killing bacteria and viruses, it is an effective killer of the bigger bugs, dust mites, fleas, and bed bugs. Steam vapor with tanks is fast, effective, and safe. Steam vapor with tanks disinfects and cleans in one operation. Here's what Benjamin Tanner, PhD, says about steam vapor with tanks. The tanks-equipped dry steam vapor system is especially effective on irregular, uneven, or textured surfaces. Since steam penetrates pores that many chemicals and abrasive cleaners cannot, it is a thorough, reliable means of surface disinfection. Only a tanks-equipped steam vapor system can reach deep into surfaces and kill the organisms that live out of your visual range. The steam vapor carries the heat into the surface you're working on, hard porous surfaces or fabrics, carpets, and even your mattress. The heat does the work. We've always known that heat and water were great for cleaning and destroying bacteria. But how could we trap that energy and utilize it without making a mess? The Ladybug with superheated water and tanks technology is the answer. Shane McGlawn with ReviewBoard.com is a respiratory therapist and has been practicing for 11 years. Shane's mission is helping people suffering from asthma and allergies to live better, healthier lives by avoiding their asthma and allergy triggers. Here's what Shane had to say about the Ladybug. Overall, the Ladybug Steam Cleaner is an excellent cleaning tool for anyone who wants to clean and disinfect their home without using harsh chemicals. I give the Ladybug Steam Cleaner 3 out of 3 stars. We are also awarding it the 2005 Editor's Choice Award. Congratulations, Ladybug! The Ladybug with tanks effectively stops the transmission of dangerous bugs without hazardous chemicals. It leaves no residue, so you don't have to worry about contamination of the area after it is cleaned or disinfected. And because it only produces water vapor, you don't have to worry about damaging the object you are cleaning. Steam vapor crushes MRSA, C. difficile spore, and VRE. If you would like to see how steam vapor can make your home a healthier, safer place, ask us for a free demonstration. We will show you how to clean and disinfect without toxic chemicals. Think about a world where you can clean and disinfect using only water. No residues, no environmental damage, no toxins. A clean, safe world and home for you, your family, and your pets.